Hello, welcome to Organic Acting. I'm Chris Conway and this video is about performance anxiety. Whether you're an actor, a teacher, whether you work in an office and you're about to give a presentation, this video is really going to help you. So I'm sure we've all had this experience where we're about to perform in front of an audience and it's been weighing on our minds for so long, it's kind of built up into this phobia almost, and it's affecting you mentally, it's affecting you physically, and all you can do is dread the thing. But I am going to give you my top tips for combating performance anxiety. Stay tuned to the end of the video where I will give you my #1 secret top tip. So the first tip is preparation. Bit of an obvious one this, but I can't stress enough how much being prepared helps do away with any nerves that you feel. So if you're an actor, make sure you've learnt your lines, make sure you've learnt your blocking, make sure you've had enough time to rehearse and rehearse in costume. If you are giving a presentation, learn the journey of your presentation. It should have a beginning, a middle, an end. If you're a teacher and you're giving a lesson, it should have a story almost. That's the way I used to imagine it. You know, there'd be little tent poles in my lesson, like there would be a story, and I'd learn that journey. Just prepare. The more preparation you can put in, the less you are going to feel performance anxiety. The next one is slow down. Take a breath. While you're giving your performance, your presentation, you don't need to be stammering your words a million miles an hour. Just take your time. If you're an actor, you want it to sound naturalistic. There are pauses in speech. We take a moment to collate our thoughts. Everything isn't a million miles an hour, boom, 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 boom. We take our time. We pause, we speak, we pause again. In terms of giving a presentation, you need these pauses so your audience can stop and reflect on what you have said. They're going to take in the information, they're going to learn more if they are given the chance during a pause. So take your time, don't be afraid, stop, pause, think. It's not as bad as you think. So let's talk about negative thoughts. Negative thoughts can be incredibly poisonous. They can affect the way you think, the way you feel physically, and the way you perceive the world around you. It's kind of like a vicious cycle. If you can turn everything on its head and say, I'm going to look forward to this, I'm going to master this, and I'm going to be a success at this, the positive element of the thinking will begin to take over. That will become a habit. And say to yourself, how many times have I dreaded something in the past, a task I've had to do, and in the end, when I've done it and it's finished and it's over, how bad was it really? It was fine. It was very straightforward. You know, it's just the negative thoughts that really make it seem a lot worse than it is. So try to think positively. Positive thoughts are far more empowering after all. Go and do something else. Take a break from it. Step away for a second. If you've been planning your presentation or rehearsing for several months, and that's all you can think about, it's good to just take a step back, get some perspective, you know, just literally disengage. Give your brain the chance to just have a minute, have a breath, you know, go and have a cup of tea, just do anything, just step away, allow yourself to reset, then get back to the task. You'll feel so much better. I want to talk about the importance of eye contact. So this is very important when giving a presentation or teaching. You want to connect with the people that you are trying to talk to. You don't want to be avoiding them. You don't want to be staring at your navel. I mean, look what I'm doing right now. If I'm avoiding you and I'm cut off from you, I'm not communicating with you. But if I'm making eye contact with you, if I'm connecting with you on this level, you feel included. I feel empowered because I feel that there's a connection between us and there's energy. If you were acting on a stage, obviously you're not looking at the audience. You might be in some form of theatre, but even on a stage, you are looking at the other characters. Acting is reacting, I've said that before. But just don't be afraid to look people in the eye, to connect with them. If you do this, as I say, it is empowering. It will give you a boost in confidence. Some people are a little bit afraid of making eye contact. Don't be. Try it out. Address people. Connect with them. You'll feel great. Your audience will feel great. They will feel included. So, eye contact. And here we are for my special top secret tip that I use all the time. And this is it. Okay, so stay with me. What I like to do, whether I'm performing on stage or on set, when I used to be a full-time teacher, I would use this. You can use this for presentations. This is what I want you to do. When you have a moment, and I'm talking before your performance or your presentation or your lesson, I want you to walk your space. What I mean by that is, I want you to walk around the dimensions of your space. So if you're performing in a theatre, walk around the stage left, stage right, walk to the back of the theatre, to the back row where the audience is seated. If you are about to give a presentation in an office room, literally walk around the dimensions of the room. Whatever space you are about to perform in, walk the room. And I want you to, using one of your hands, just move your hand along the walls as you walk around. Why are you doing this? Well, I find that if you are aware of your surroundings, are aware of your performance space, you can begin to command that space. It is your space. You are in control. It's empowering. You all of a sudden, you are inviting people into your space. You are telling a story. You are giving your presentation. It's not a control thing. It's not a negative control thing. It's just empowering you with confidence. And if you know the dimensions of your space as an actor, you know how to use your voice, you know the size of your performance. If you are giving a presentation or teaching a lesson, you know where every point is in that space. You know where your audience is. You can fill that room. And it gives me a hell of a lot of confidence. It's almost like a subconscious confidence boost. It's a strange thing. I've seen people look at me before a show when I've been on stage, and they've watched me as I'm walking around the space and I'm running my hand along the walls, and they're saying, "What the hell is Chris doing?" But try it out. Try it before you have to perform. See what it does. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you did, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave me a comment, I'll get back to you. And please share my video, it really helps me out. I've been Chris Conway and I will see you next time. Bye bye.